He looks over the many books on a shelf and is asked by Toka about what he does for a living. Later that evening, he meets with his squad to discuss the next stage of their investigation. Looking over the ingredient list for the auction, Sasaki declares that the team will be going undercover as women. Nutcracker's latest targets have all been young women, being recruited under the guise of a part-time job and lured to the auction to be sold. The team go to a nightclub in the 13th Ward while in disguise, and Sasaki jokes that a previous investigation with Akira involved spending time at a club. He mentioned that she can't hold her liquor and became a problem. Shirazu is unhappy with the results of their disguises, criticizing Saiko's job of disguising him and how he compares to the others. Sasaki, dubbing himself Sasako, chides him for his previous mistake and advises him to do his best. Unlike the others, Sasaki studied how to apply makeup and stuns the others with how convincing he looks as a woman. The group settle in to observe Nutcracker, and Shirazu confronts him over his overly permissive attitude towards Saiko. Their conversation is interrupted by Mutsuki, who has gotten drunk and approached Nutcracker alone. He manages to get offered the part-time job and brings back the information about the auction. With the mission a success, the others head back to the dance floor to celebrate. Sasaki watches them and worries about whether the return of his memories will mean the death of his current self. He's unaware that Nico and Roma Koito have spotted him and started talking about it. During the next meeting, he's called along with Juzo to meet with Matsuri Iwashi, the head of Division 2. The commander is hostile towards him and insults his use of cross-dressing to carry out the mission. Sasaki is horrified when Matsuri orders Mutsuki to be used as bait for the operation and sent in alone without any backup. His protests earn a harsh rebuke, but Juzo intervenes and offers to join Mutsuki undercover. With the matter settled, squad leaders Akira Mado, Shimaguchi, and Take Hiroko join them. The final plans for the operation are made, and afterwards Sasaki thanks Juzo for his help. He attempts to congratulate Shimaguchi on getting out of the hospital, but gets a harsh response. Akira advises him that everyone in CCG has lost someone, and tells him that he must get stronger in order to not lose anything. Akira's advice continues to haunt him later that night, as he advises Mutsuki about the mission and collects Shirazu's mislabeled will. In the next couple of weeks leading up to the operation, Heisei trains Mutsuki, Shirazu, and Saiko in preparation for battle. Taking full command of the Quink squad, Sasaki anxiously awaits the signal to begin with the operation with the others. As the raid begins, he leads the Quinks and Ato squads into the main building, effortlessly defeating numerous ghouls without pause. Daisuke Ato and his squad gossip upon finally observing the mysterious leader of the Quinks, with Ato making note of how similar Sasaki's movements are to his mentor Arima. The group encounters the bald fool that had previously been with Nutcracker during their stakeout and engage in a fierce battle with him. Sasaki manages to rescue one of Ato's squad members and takes on the powerful Kokaku type fool. Before he can continue fighting, however, Matsuri orders